Hello, hello, and welcome back to Mystique Oracle. I'm here to do a reading, a love reading for Taurus for the last half of September. I'm going to pick an overall energy, and I'll clarify that, and then I will pick a card for you, the mutual energies that you and your other person has, and the a card for your person. Okay. Santo this down a little bit. But also, anything that you need to know will be in the description box below. I am a Reiki practitioner. I make candles, I make oils, I make bath salts, candles for your chakras. I make intention candles for you to do according to certain moon phases. So if you are interested, please check out the stuff in the description box. I also do readings. I do energy work, healing work. So if there's anything that you need to work on spiritually and help you work on and get through some obstacles, get some clarity, some clarification, some things you need to do concerning your spiritual journey. All right, well, let's jump right into it. We'll get cards for Taurus for love for the last half of September. Get an overall energy for Taurus, please, for the last half of September. Get an overall energy for Taurus, please. These cards do come with reversal readings, but on my other cards, I won't be reading reversals. But if the card does come with a reversal meaning, then I'll read it with the reversal meaning. But other than that, the other cards around it to clarify the cards. If it is a negative card in the upright, and other cards will come around it. That'll clarify that information. One card for Taurus, please, for love for the last half of September, please. Just one card, please. Maybe you can summarize those two cards up into one. For me, Spirit. Just one card for the overall energy. Alright. We have the Hermit, Taurus. We have Destiny at the bottom of the deck. Go ahead and clarify this Hermit card, please, for Taurus for love. Something that you're going within about, maybe be doing some research on, trying to find out some more information, spending time alone, going within. Finding the light in the darkness. Okay. I get one clarifying card for Taurus for the Hermit card for solitaire. Could be something that you feel that you need to do on your own. One card for Taurus, please, for love. Last half of September, please. One card for Taurus, please, for the last half of September. Alright, we'll take that one. Trust. So, Spirit is asking you to trust the things that that you're going through, are the things that that you are internally dealing with. Spirit, this trust card is also the Fool card, so it's a leap of faith. So it's something that you're trying to decide on, that if you should trust this situation. So you're going within and really digging deep within yourself to see if this is something that you may want to take a risk on. But you're being guided to take a risk, to step out and to experience whatever it is that you need to experience regarding this relationship, is what Spirit is basically asking you to do. To go within, do your solitude, do your meditations, do your research, ask questions before you take this leap of faith is what you're going to be doing. So you're still doing some soul searching to figure out what you actually need to do, but it's something. Reach out is at the bottom of the deck. So it's like you're kind of just sitting, deciding if you may want to contact or reach out to somebody, if you want to take that risk to actually contact somebody or communicate with somebody. It might not be something easy for you to do, but something that looks like that you may have been trying to manifest, though, or get clarity on and understanding. But something is destined. Okay. We get a card out for you, Taurus. For love, a card, the mutual energies between you and your partner. And then we'll get a card out for your partner, and we'll clarify it. So it can flip the story how it goes. Even though I say the first card is for you, it could actually be your partner. So just listen to the story and just take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, then please do not apply it to your life. Okay. One card for Taurus. One card for the mutual energies with Taurus. And also one card for the person that Taurus is dealing with. So you're deciding if you want to walk away because something is stagnant. Something really isn't doing anything. It's like it's emotions there, but they're just all withered emotions. That's what it seems like to me. You're trying to get to this wish fulfillment, okay? The mutual energies between you guys is that you both know that this situation is stagnant right now. It's stuck. It needs to be viewed from a different perspective. And then we have the Lovers. So your person or either you need to make a choice right now. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the stars, so we could be dealing with Aquarius. So like I said, it's something that you're being guided to look into, to make a decision about. It's regarding your stability and relationship and things like that. So you need to start going within, listening to your intuition, or maybe this person may be somebody that you're not even talking to right now, or it could be something that may have came out that caused an Eight of Cups for a person to walk away, for a situation between you guys, for the mutual energies to be stagnant, and for those to go within and try to view things from a different perspective. And because this person needs to make a choice, or this person that you were dealing with had more than one option, okay, and they need to decide what path they want to go down, okay? So we'll jump into it. Let's get some more detailed cards. Let's just Eight of Cups, please, Spirit, for Taurus. Eight of Cups for Taurus. Get one card or a couple cards for the Eight of Cups for Taurus. Okay, so with this Eight of Cups, you are, like I said, you're looking for wish fulfillment. At the bottom of this deck, we have beginning and fresh start. With the Eight of Cups, other clarifiers is clarifying this Eight of Cups is basically a major ending and a new beginning, moderation and self-control. So it's something that you may be going within emotionally, that you know that you have to detach from. And you're trying to do it in moderation and using self-control when you do that, controlling your thoughts, controlling your emotions concerning this major ending. But you are still looking forward and moving forward to looking for wish fulfillment, or to find what actually makes you happy, even though it sounds like a situation that you had to emotionally detach from and walk away from. But in rewards to that, there will be a beginning and a fresh start, because we do have this Fool card right here. So sometimes things have to happen a certain way for people to view things from a certain perspective, for them to come in, reevaluate, and then see where they were wrong at, where you were wrong at in the situation, okay? So go ahead and clarify this Hangman. Why is this Hangman here, Spirit? Why is this Hangman energy here, Spirit? So situation could be stagnant right now, not really going anywhere, kind of just hanging in the balance, not really, you know, you're trying to see something from a different angle. So you're really not making any moves right now because you want to view something from a different angle. There is Hangman, please. And that's the mutual energies of both of you guys, is that you guys want to view it from a different perspective. So you both are really like going within and looking at the situation for what it is, and trying to understand your own emotions and yourself, your own emotions, how you think and feel about this situation. Okay, we have balance and we have joyful times at the bottom of the deck. So this is somebody that so you're going within to actually see how you can bring balance to a situation, or even seeing if there's a way for balance at all. So that's why this situation is like in a stalemate mode, because you're trying to figure out a way to make it right or bring some type of understanding into the situation, because the mutual energies between you and your partner is that it's something needs to be equal on both sides. Okay, so the reciprocity needs to be balanced out, and someone does see that. They know that they need to make a choice over here, because we do have this Lovers card. So we'll go ahead and clarify that. Clarify this Lovers card, Spirit. Can I get a couple cards for the Taurus's partner? So we have intellectual matters and leave the past behind. So this is at the bottom of the deck is karmic bond. So I'm showing that this is some type of karmic. This is a karmic person that you're with. This relationship is karmic. Trying to find a way maybe to bring in a new level of growth into this, or how it's going to work, or where do you even start in this situation. So this person that needs to make a choice, if it's you or it's the person you're dealing with, someone needs to leave the past behind, and someone needs to it's something that you need to talk about, that you really need to get into details about intellectually, and to tap into each other. So this person could be a very intellectual person, where they pick everything apart. They might micro everything, just kind of like ask questions about a lot of things, and they maybe try to outsmart or outwit certain things, because they know they need to make a choice, and they know that they need to leave the past behind. But this is a matter where you both need to get in touch with each other, and have a conversation intellectually, and literally like sit down and talk about things for what they really are, to figure out how you're going to bring balance to this situation. Are we going to keep taking risk and going within, and keep taking risk and going within, and not really knowing what's going on, and not really bringing a balance to the situation? And so we keep having these endings and beginnings, and then we're trying to moderate things, and one person's trying to have self-control by walking away, or even it could be somebody that may even want to return back, but they're trying to figure out how to actually speak to you, and verbally talk to you about what they want to do, and that they're going to be leaving the past behind. But either way, this person or you need to leave the past behind, and need to sit down and have some type of talk and figure out what's going on. Split the deck, and then got the Hangman again. So yeah, the situation isn't doing anything, and it could have been some deception. It could have been some things that happened that caused that. That's the only thing that I can think that can cause somebody to actually want to emotionally detach. So it could have been, that's where that major ending and new beginning come in, with either you or the person you're dealing with, Taurus. Okay. And it's things that you're maybe trying to begin and end in your life so that you can have new beginnings. You could be trying to change up your eating habits, how, exercising, um, spiritually meditating and going within and trying to do things. So because you're trying to transfer something within your life that that you need to detach from. So you're trying to do things in moderation and just looking at things and then kind of like reflecting on it. And then it's like, okay, so how do I personally deal with this situation? How do I end this with this person or begin this with this person? So, but it's something that's going to end, and a new beginning is going to come in through moderation and self-control, and from emotionally detaching from a situation and walking away. It's going to cause some type of it's going to cause someone to go within. It's going to cause somebody to want to take a risk. It's going to cause somebody to want to step out and maybe have trust in a situation, or see how we can build this trust in this relationship. Okay, we'll clarify and get some more information on the Eight of Cups for this moderation and self-control, major ending and new beginning, please, Spirit. Okay, and we have the Queen of Swords, so you could be having a major ending with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. It could also be someone that that you need to cut off. So that's why, in order for this, you need to emotionally detach in order for this new beginning to come in. So, and it's probably dealing with your stability and security in a relationship. Somebody, yeah, we had Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this is something about a decision, basically, that needs to be made. That somebody, they're looking at their feelings and how to guard their feelings, how to cover their heart. This may be a person that doesn't really like to express themselves a lot, because on here, this heart is wrapped up and it has the swords going through it. So it's this person is like blocking, is like kind of turning a blind eye to the situation. So by them doing that and not making an offer or not trying to see if how to bring stability and security to this situation, or some type of commitment, then that can cause somebody to walk away. Also, it can cause a major ending, new beginning. And also, this could just be also a stable person that wants to do things in moderation and in control, but it could and have self-control in a situation. So they may be wanting to detach so that they can go within to see how they want to deal with this, or if they want to even offer any type of stability or relationship to this situation, because they are reflecting on this situation, and maybe they feel maybe somebody took a risk, or maybe somebody did something foolish which maybe messed with the trust in the situation. But this person is trying to make a decision on their stability and their security, and they're emotionally detaching in order to do so. Okay, so it may be something that could suddenly end, like a major end. It doesn't have to be bad. It could be. So this, because they're trying to figure out how this new beginning is going to start with this Fool card, and so this person is going within and emotionally detaching in order to gain that moderation and self-control, and they're really thinking about their security. So they're trying to make a decision. So they're not really doing anything, and they're purposely, intentionally not doing anything until they can figure out what they want to do. So either it's you or your person, Taurus. Okay. Let's see what this balance is. The Hangman, the mutual energies between you and this person. Okay. And maybe that is stagnant because there wasn't any balance in the situation at a time, And maybe that's what actually is part of the situation of the mutual energies that you guys have in common with the situation, because it wasn't balanced. Somewhere it was no imbalance, which caused some type of stagnation within the relationship, and both of you guys know that. And obviously it seems like it's one of you, because we have somebody here that needs to make a choice because of this Lover's card. So it just needs to be so some closure can be there, so someone can understand why things are the way they are. Okay, we have the King of Swords. So you guys are both very smart. You guys use your intellect. That's where that intellectual matters come in. You guys know how to make decisions. You know when to cut the knife off. Okay, it still sounds like, because this is kind of looking like maybe some energies where you may could have had some harsh words, which may have caused something to become stagnant, or something somebody maybe could have said that caused you to view something in another way that was communicated. And I'm seeing right here we have the Eight of Cups again. And it could, and this love deck, it's a guy on the Eight of Cups in the middle with two women on the side of him, but he only has the lantern hanging over one of them, so he knows he has to make a decision. There's a mask on both of these women, so I don't believe that they even know who each other are, but they could know of each other. Okay, so this person is knowing that they have to make a decision to in order to create that balance. They need to communicate something and say something in this situation, because right here we have the Ace of Wands and we have the Magician. So this person, this is somebody that you want to have maybe a fresh start with, somebody that you want to start over with. This person is trying to manifest that, or either this person is very manipulative. So that's why we have this Ace of Wands here, which has created the imbalance, because both of you guys know that this person could be sexually manipulative with the Ace of Wands. And we have the Magician right behind it. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. So this person may made small offers, if any. It wasn't really big offers that they made, but they made the offer look big, and so that created an imbalance in the situation. We have the Six of Pentacles, so yeah, like the balancing and the reciprocity in making a decision and knowing what you want to do, and it looks like both of you guys know. Everyone knows about the parties that are involved in here, because that's a mutual energy. So there's an understanding on that, but there's no closure on it, is what it's looking like. Something is still left open, like where somebody is still having to make a decision on who they want to have this passionate new start with, who they want to manifest into their life. Somebody could have been causing imbalance because somebody was giving more to another person than the other, which is a good reason why this lantern is hanging over this lady. And so this other woman is like, well, he got his arm around, he's hanging around both of us, but he's doing more for this party than the other party. And then I look at these three lines in the front right here, which actually look like wands, even though this is the Eight of Cups. That it's a third party situation going on here. It's more than obvious. And somebody has clarity on that, so that's causing an imbalance in the situation. So somebody needs to make a decision on what they want to do and pick, so that everybody can go towards their emotional fulfillment. Nobody has to be sitting up here trying to, sit back and try to figure out what's going on. Just have a conversation and let's figure it out. That way you don't, you can have a better way about walking away, or knowing how to deal with this relationship, basically, because you know what you want and you've communicated what you want, but you're not getting that because you're walking away, Taurus. Okay, you're emotionally detaching because you're trying to go within and figure out, like, why would this person do this to me, or why, or you know what I'm saying, or this person is trying to figure out, why did you do this to them? But we do have the Fool card again when I split the deck, so Somebody either did some risky behavior or there's a new start that's going to be coming along in this situation. Okay, somebody's going to take a risk on this situation. Let's clarify the lovers for your person, Taurus, and the intellectual matters and leave the past behind. Let's clarify that, please. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, this person is still fighting within themselves of who they want to actually build with and come together with, because he's holding three links and they're all together. So it's like he's trying to pull them apart because he doesn't really know what to do. So it's kind of basically like, if I pull this apart, whichever one this middle link latches onto, that's who I'm going to be with. You know, they're having a hard time trying to make a decision on what to do or who they want to come together with or build with. This person is. That's why they have a decision to make and they have to leave the past behind. And that's why he's having such a hard time trying to do that. Okay? He's having a hard time trying to figure out who he wants to share his love with and make an offer to. Okay? He or she. Who they're going to actually be with and offer stability to. And that's just what I see, plain as day. Let's get some descriptions on this person. Description. Oh, we got Beauty Queen again. Wow. So Taurus, it's the same position that Aries got it in. So this person is very attracted to you. They feel you're stable. They feel you're smart. Yeah, and this is somebody that you were courting or thought you were courting. It could be someone that you want a family with or have a family with. But yeah, we got money. So somebody is very stable. They make good money. They know what they want in life. They know what they want to do. They're a nice looking person, whoever it is. But this person is emotionally detached until they can figure out where they want to be, what they want to do. They'll stay off to themselves until they can figure that out. Okay, but this is somebody that you're very attracted to. So whoever that is, or that, you know, the other person. Okay, spiritual growth. So this person that has this decision to make is actually going through some type of spiritual transformation, okay? They could have acted childishly in this situation, but they're actually going through some type of spiritual awakening, which is causing them to go within and think about this stuff in their mind, about what they really actually need to do and steps they need to take to move forward and choose where they want to be. So they're actually going through, having epiphanies and going through this spiritual awakening. Also, it could be a person that was spiritual that they left behind, you know, that they made a choice in and they chose to leave the person that was into spirituality, maybe due to intellectual matters, maybe because the minds didn't link up, you know, and that created that imbalance and that stagnancy there. But it can go either way. So those are two stories that I have on that. Okay. Let's get some advice for you, Taurus. And we're going to get some advice for the mutual energy. And we'll get some advice for your person, okay? Some advice for Taurus for this Eight of Cups. Okay. Let your friends help you. So listen to spirit, trust your instincts, trust your gut, go within. I think they're speaking more on your ancestors on here. So you can actually figure out what to do. We have heart-to-heart conversations. honestly discuss your feelings with each other, and that's something that you guys could have done. And just because a heart-to-heart conversation, it sounds nice, but it don't always have to be a nice conversation when you have heart-to-heart conversations. But a conversation is needed to bring balance in this situation. So you need to honestly discuss how you feel about each other, and not leave somebody wondering or feeling where they actually stand with you. Okay, and we got to get a card for your person over here for the Chariot. And pay attention to the red flags, right, man? Because they the one that got to make a choice. And maybe this person could have been dealing with somebody from their past, and that caused an issue. But in religious factors, it could be a difference in the how you guys see things, which I was saying that earlier with the intellectual matters, and also letting go of control issues. This person maybe have control issues, and they're really actually seeing the things that they have done wrong in this relationship. So, and they know that they're play a part in this relationship not being balanced. So you know that, and they know that they played. You know that everybody knows the part they played in this situation. It's just the fact that no one is actually talking about it and coming together to try to bring an understanding and a balance, and that's what's needed between the two of you to get some type of common ground or some type of understanding within this relationship. Okay, I didn't do the signs in the last and for Aries, but because I forgot. So we'll get some signs that could possibly be involved here with you, Taurus. So this person needs to make a decision. So we'll see what other parties that could be involved in this situation. What other signs are involved? Well, we have Neptune flew out. I think that's still more like Pisces energy. But it could be just that planet. They could have a sign in that planet. We have Scorpio, Neptune. So this person could have Scorpio and Neptune, or they just could have a Scorpio placement, or they somewhere in their chart, or they could be an actual Scorpio, okay? We have Mercury. That could also be a planet placement, or energies that's playing against you from Neptune and Mercury in this relationship right now. I'm still learning about astrology and stuff, so I'm not no astrologer, so I'll just give you whatever Spirit tells me to say, and we'll leave it at that. And if you know more, please do your research and look into these planets and see how they could actually affect your relationship, okay? I was flipped over. So we have Cancer. You can be dealing with a Cancer, Taurus. A few more. Trying to get some more signs to come out. Leo. So we're dealing with a Leo. Let's get one more. And they're Venus. So they could have a Moon, Venus, and or Neptune or Mercury in Leo, Cancer, Scorpio. Or they could be this actual sun sign, okay? I'm going to get pull some cards from here to see what you guys would want to say to each other that you're not actually saying or admitting to each other. We'll go ahead and get this reading wrapped up and move on to the next. So get out and enjoy yourself, though, you know, while you're going in and trying to figure out this stuff or see what's going on, you know, go out and, you know, enjoy yourself. Embrace, it says embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. And so, yeah, this almost sounds like Aries reading when I said was talking about the puzzle pieces. So this is something that kind of just, you know, kind of like fell apart, but through this falling apart, it somehow strengthens the relationship to bring it back together. So at the bottom of the deck, it says it's important right now to take a step back and spend time alone, which you have the Hermit card. Decide on how you want to move. It says instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. So yeah, that's why I said you're not doing anything until you figure out how you want to move, how you're going to go about doing things. You're emotionally detaching until you know how you actually feel about something. Okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. Anything you need to know will be in the description box down below. And